This is Chelsea Willis. We are here with the amazing Issac Goodhart from Top Cow, who draws Postal. How are you today?
I'm doing great, thanks.
How are you liking Comicpalooza in Houston so far?
Oh God, it's crazy. Yeah, these comic conventions can be nuts. I haven't seen any of Houston yet, although just the walk between the hotel here is the most humid place on earth. So I'm not crazy about that, but everything in the con has been amazing. Just tons of people meeting everybody. I love your accents. It's been a lot of fun.
You're making fun of our accent, so where are you from?
I'm from New Jersey, so people here are making fun of my accent as well, so come on.
From the Jersey.
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
So how did you get started in art?
Well, I got started with Top Cow through doing the Top Cow talent search. They do this every year, and they do a call to artists, and you draw 7 pages or 9 pages of Witchblade, Darkness, any of their characters, and if they like you, then they ask you to draw 1 book. So I guess they liked working with me because a few months later they asked me to do Postal as an ongoing series. So I've been working on that for the better part of 2 years.
And what are your favorite materials to use?
Photoshop. I do everything digitally, at least with comic books. It's so much faster. I have a lot more freedom. I can stretch and pull, play around with the composition a lot more easily. So that's what I feel most comfortable in. When I'm going to a convention like this one, I like drawing with my big pencil, and then I've got my micron markers and pens where I can ink it and make it look real nice.
And whenever you draw digitally, what products do you like to use?
Right now I have a Wacom tablet and Intuos 3, and I got that in college, so that's about like 10 years old or so now, but I'm going to use that until the day that dies. I also have a Cintiq Wacom Companion, so the Companion 2. It's a full computer, so it looks like an iPad, but you can save it right into the hard drive, and that's been really helpful for going to conventions, for traveling, drawing on planes and whatnot.
And if you had any advice for people who either want to enter the contest or who just want to be comic artists, what would you tell them?
You're going to ask around, and 99 artists and writers or artists and editors are going to give you the same advice that I'm about to say right now, which is draw from life, draw people you know. Don't just draw stuff out of your head. You want photo reference, you want real life reference, you want to draw from nature, you want to draw people, you want to really focus on anatomy and selling the environment.
And speaking of Top Cow, are there any upcoming projects that you may be working on or the company as a whole may be working on that you'd like to spoil for us?
Okay, well we're still rocking hard on Postal. Issue 14 comes out in August, and I can spoil a little bit on that. That's all of our characters in Postal are invaded by the Aryan Brotherhood. So that is a very intense comic. That is a very intense storyline. But our writer, Brian, he's fearless, and he's telling a story that nobody else in this entire industry can tell but him. I'm Jewish, he's black, and together we're creating a comic about the Aryan nation. It's crazy, but I think it's really going to blow people's socks off. Also in August, we've got Postal doing a big crossover with 2 other Top Cow titles, The Tithe, created by Matt Hawkins, and Think Tank, also created by Matt Hawkins. So we call it the Hawkins verse. So it's all 3 of his biggest titles crossing over, all of our characters interacting, and that's written by Brian Hill again. That's going to be a bananas 3-issue story arc crossover.
Thank you so much. It sounds like it's going to be really, really exciting. Is there anything specifically that you would like to say to your fans before we leave you today?
Please follow us. We've got big stuff coming up from Top Cow. You're going to be hearing a lot from us very soon. So follow us now. We're at Top Cow on Twitter and Instagram. I'm at Issac Goodhart on Instagram. Thanks very much.
Thank you so much for talking with us. It's been a pleasure. This has been Chelsea Willis with RebelSaga.com. You guys keep it epically real out there.